Hi, it's Rachel here. I'm trying to speak really loudly. I only have a short amount of time because I have to go and pick Lulu up from volleyball. I just thought I might have a play around with some of these printables. So I'm just preparing a few bits of old book page. These are from, I think it was 1899. That it was a little French civil law book that I altered a while back with a red cover. And oh, I put the glue on the wrong side. I have to tear that piece off. And I'm just preparing, I'm going to make some tags as you've seen me do before. And I also thought I might just try and alter this as a bill. And I get lots of those envelopes and I just tend to throw them out. So I thought I might just do a bit of collaging on there and alter one of those that can go in journals. I have quite a few journals to make. I have a growth chart to make and possibly 2 name pillows to make as well. I have to remake a Christmas journal that went missing in the mail. And what else? Oh, and a lovely lady would like one of my Christmas, I think it was a tag set. So I have to do those. So there's quite a bit on the list to do, and I thought I'd better get cracking onto it. So I think I might start with this here. I have no idea, have not thought about this. I just turned the camera on and thought I've got an hour. Let's do something. So I think first of all, I'm going to collage, glue this onto here. And my only issue is you'll be able to see the white. Which I don't really want to see, but you will be able to see it. So I don't know what I'll do about that. I'm not really an inker. I could ink. Maybe I will have to ink. Ideally, I would like to, maybe if I glue it flush right up to the edge, that would work. And then, as I put glue everywhere, I could turn it over. I might have to give in and do inking, or otherwise another option would be to lost for words I might spray them with tea or coffee. That's another thought. That's another thing I've been thinking about. Let me just grab some more book pages. I might use all different ones. Here we go. I've got some. This has lovely script on it. It's German. Now what I might do, I think I'm going to cover it all with old book page. No, I'm not. I'm going to grab some of this paper, I think. Oh, just a minute. I've put things in there I can't get it out. Got some orders to package up. Could do those after. Oh my goodness, I've thrown all kinds of things in here. Let me just tear it. Now this is from Kathy's gift that she sent me. I think I'll put that there. And what I'll do is, rather than glue the piece of paper, I'm going to glue the envelope because I don't want to get that bit there. Put some glue on here, a bit like collaging some Jessica wrap paper, where you just put your glue on, and maybe I'll put it like that. No, I wanted the ripped bit to be there, so maybe I'll put it there. And then when it's dry, I don't know if this is going to work, guys. This is really, I mean, I say it all the time, this is seriously a fly by the seat of my pants. I'll put that there, and I won't worry about that there. I'm just having a thought. What I might do now is, if that will work, probably won't like it, but I could do something, I don't know what, afterwards, because I want to keep the window. Okay, I could put some washi around there or something like that. So that's all glued down. And let's see, I would like to cover up this part over here. I just move these printables out of the way. They're in my way. They're kind of annoying me. Right, okay, get those out of the way. I love this. Sarah left me this. I don't know if I want to tear that up. That could be Okay, we might play with that. I might get some of this paper here. And I could glue that there. Maybe it's easier if I do it like that. And then I can take the top bit off. Up there for thinking. So let's just glue here. I'm just going to make sure I'm getting the glue everywhere because obviously I'm not stitching. Although you could actually might do that the next one. You could open out your envelope, like trim off the sides and open it out and then stitch, and then you could stitch it closed again. That could be a cool idea too. I might do that next time because this is not a very interesting color in here, and I would like to I think I would like to sort of glue some paper in there that's pretty. Okay, so then I can just see, this is easy, then I can just trim this off because I don't need that. Great. And then I've been itching to do this sort of thing for a long time. I'm not the first person to do it. Many people have done it. That could go up there, but I do need to put something. I might just tear some of this as well. Gosh, my thoughts are just jumping everywhere, aren't they? Tear that and put that there just to break up. No, different. I would like some of this paper. Yes, this is what I would like. And I'll just tear that. Here we go. And put that there. Yes, I like that. Okay. Certainly, I think in this case, it's better. I've turned it around the other way. It's better to maybe tea dye. Just give them maybe a squirt. I've never done that before, but maybe just, yeah, give it a squirt. And that way, I might put that down there. That way, you don't have any white bits sticking out. It's not such a problem. If I don't like what I'm doing, I won't publish the video. If I don't like the way it turns out. Just get some glue under here. Right. Okay, and trim that off. Like so. And then let me see. What shall we put there? I think something patterned. I think I would like to see something patterned there. I think I would like this. So, and this is kind of a good width. So let's just cut it. And we'll cut it here. And it is a pretty good width. So I'll put it down like that. And then I might put something there, so that's okay. And then just a quick thing, when with these gluing pieces of paper that I'm using, they do get a bit sticky, so I tear them off. Some of them I throw out because you can't keep everything. And then some of them I take off like this. I'll just get that bit, that bit can go somewhere. It's got glue on it. Maybe I'll put that here. Oh, it's wrong side. That side is the gluey side. Oh, they're both gluey. Okay. Right. So I just tear these off, and so I don't throw them all out. Like I'll keep them. I'll just, because that's all sticky, I just fold it over, and I'll make that into a little journaling spot or tuck spot or something. I'll put that aside and use it. So that's pretty good. That bit's just gonna keep flopping off somewhere. So we'll get rid of that. Stuck to my finger now. Oh, and I can't see where my wet ones are. I haven't tidied up my room since Sarah and I had our klutzy crafting day last day together. Because obviously, you know, yesterday I wasn't in a condition to do anything. So today I'm feeling a bit better and I'm trying to catch up on things. So let's have a look at the printables and see what I would like to do. Maybe I won't tempt everybody with those because I haven't decided what I'm going to do with the tags. Not the tags, the labels. I might play around with maybe a smaller one, not this one. Let's see, maybe this one. So first I'll just roughly cut it out. And I'm also really liking the really antique-y sort of one. So that's a thought. And I'll just put those to one side. Not this one, not this one. No, they're the bigger ones. I don't think I want those. Okay, and then this is the digital kit, pack number 6. Let's have a look here. See, those are all lovely, but no. I do like that. And I do like that. So let's keep that page out. And let me see. I do like that. That might be good on the other side. I'll keep that. There. I do like all of that, but no, I won't use that one right now. I don't think I'll use those. Let's see here. Oh, that's lovely. I need to print that one smaller, I think, because that will go in a book, but I think I want to print it smaller for this sort of project. So let's just cut these out. Actually, I probably would like this torn. There's my ruler. It's too late. I haven't torn that bit there. I think I have struggled with that now. So I'm trying to speak loudly. Trying not to relax too much because then I go quiet. And then people can't hear me. Well, some, not all. One thing I would recommend, which often helps, is if you can't hear on your iPad or something, maybe try with headphones, because often you can hear things louder in headphones. I don't have a microphone. I haven't invested in a microphone yet. I may do that soon, and then it will be fine. I am trying to speak as loud as I can. Okay, I like that torn effect, and I'm thinking of this. Well, I quite like it there, but I was thinking possibly on the other side of the envelope, but we shall see. Let's just see here with these as well. I'll just trim this. Of course, I printed these on high quality printing paper, matte paper. If you'd like to know the brand, just ask me, because this is not the supermarket brand that I normally use. I wanted to try one from Amazon. So if you want to know what brand it is, just let me know and I'll go and have a look and tell you, because I'm quite happy with it. It's kind of similar to my other one. So if you didn't know what to buy, that could be a good option. So these ones are a little bit more tedious to cut out. Of course, you could print them on regular sort of 90 GSM copy paper, maybe an ivory color, and then you could decide even not to be so careful about how you cut them out, because you've got ivory and not white. So sometimes I do that as well. And also this paper is 120 GSM weight, so a bit more than regular copy paper. So I just finished. It doesn't take too long to cut out. I normally use my smaller scissors. I can't see where they are at the moment, so we'll just have to make do with these big ones. I probably do better with smaller scissors. I might even like this without all the tassels. We'll see. So I'm probably not very chatty today. Not much has been happening. Just had the long train journey back here from Rome. Oh, I do like that. Or do I like it all the way across? Maybe just like that. Maybe with this coming in over the top. No, that's all too much. Or do I like this? Like so. I do like a little bit of that. And then I wanted to cut out this one here. And then my other idea, even though it's a shame to cut it out, but I'm going to, was to cut out the vase of flowers on this lovely textural. See, I think I like that. That's what I'm going to cut out. Cut around it. And of course I might use what's left over. I might tear it and use it on the back here and there. That's a good idea. See, I really like that. Now I could have torn it. Possibly I might have liked that more, but I didn't think about it before I started cutting it. Okay. So I do like that. Okay. I think I like that more than the other one. And I need to put something over there, I think, to balance it. I certainly need to put something inside. And I'm wondering, I might change my mind about the trim. What about if the... No, I don't want the trim like that. Let me see again the trims. Let's see here. Just cut out this one. Such beautiful trims. I was really thrilled to find those. Sarah has some different trims. We kind of, some of them we bought the same, but we sort of made a plan and agreed which ones I would scan and which ones she would scan. So when she puts her trims in, they will be different to mine. There's no point in us putting the same things in. I kind of like that. Maybe like that, and I'll tear that edge there. Or do I like it more without? It's a tough one, maybe down below. Sorry guys, as you can see I didn't plan this out very well. I just sort of turned on the camera as I mentioned before. I might end up cutting them all out. Here's another one. Okay. Let's see here. I do like that. But do I like it like that? And then I would have to put something over there. I think I do like that. So what I'm going to do is just tear this because I don't want it to be all straight edge, and I need it about that long. So I think I'll glue that there. That's why I didn't worry about that little patch there. I'm going to glue this here. See, this is something new. I was thinking, while I had Sarah here, I really wasn't on the ball about, you know, I wasn't really doing much with my YouTube channel, as you could see, and I didn't really have, you know, a lot of time to really think about what was next. And I was thinking, kind of starting to think, oh, maybe I've run out of ideas. Maybe I won't be able to do any more new stuff. There's always something to be done that's slightly different to what you did before. So don't want to become too repetitive, but I mean it is, because this is my style. This is what I like to do. I guess it's going to be a little bit repetitive. But I do try to think, what else do I want to do that I can do on screen? Okay, let's have a look here. And I you know, I've been madly going about with my sister all, you know, while she's been here, going to antique markets and what have you. And literally I have accumulated that many books that literally I desperately need to start making some journals. So I do like that. So it's going to be open like that. Now I need to put something over here, I think, some sort of colour. I don't know whether I want to, this came off the spine of the book, whether I want to put some scrapbooking paper. This is pretty. This is very nice scrapbooking paper. I like that. Maybe I'll just tear a little bit of this. Just, it just sort of picks up some of the colour that's in there as well. I like that. Good. Sometimes it's just hard to know where to start, and then once you start, you sort of, it just comes to you. I will have to watch the time. That is the only thing. Because Lulu's got a match on. She's playing against San Marino, and she likes me to, I think she does. I think she likes me to go and watch. Her friend does not let her mum go and watch. Her mum's not allowed. She's distracting. But I think Lulu likes me to go. I think I might glue that there. I might use PVA for that because, and I might have to clamp it because, oh dear, that one wasn't upside. Oh, the PVAs weren't upside down. I have to shake it. I think she likes me to go. It makes her feel better because she gets anxious. Shaking, shaking, shaking. I do feel like it needs something else, but I might flip it over and start working on the other side. Okay, normally when I'm working, I will have my nearly empty PVA upside down, but as I mentioned again, I did just turn the camera on and start crafting. Okay, so that's that. So what I might do is just put a few clips on there just because that needs to be held down for a second so it sort of glues down properly there and here. And then let me just see, what else could I have? Words would be lovely. I don't have any words. Oh yes, I do. I have these. This might be okay. Let's just tear this out. I think, was this from our old Heidi Swap 6x6? I think so. Something like that could be really cool. Anything else over here? It's a bit of a mess. It's a bit of a mess. I just threw it all there because literally how could I start doing any work with all this mess on my table? No, I still like that more, but I'm not 100% sold on it. There's some more. We'll have a look at that. Let's see. No, none of that. None of that. And none of that. Sorry, guys. There's that, but I don't think that goes. No, that's too much. I think I like that one. Let me see this one. This one might be too pale. Might be too pale. I think tonight when I'm sitting watching Homeland, because Steffi and I got onto watching Homeland madly. I mean, we only just started watching it. How many seasons are there? 5 or something? I don't like that. We got onto watching Homeland and we really like it. So just madly watching season after season till we catch up. Quite like that there. Let's have a look. Take that awful white bit off. Let's see. Does that look nice? No, take that away. I'm not sure about that. I would love some of those, who was it? Calico Collage words. I don't think I have any. Let me just have a look in here what I've got. That's Christmas. Oh, I know. I've got these die cuts that I bought in the reject shop in Sydney. And some of these could be good. That's too big. That's pretty though, isn't it? Let's see if there's anything in here. I've got all these die cuts. That's too big. I might not find anything. That's cute. I never use die cuts because I don't know how to use them really. They're not really me. I don't want to put I love you. It's not an I love you sort of situation. Don't want to put a house, cherish this moment, but it's also perfect and round. I don't want perfect and round. Little butterfly. No, maybe the little butterfly could go up there. So I just pull out, as you know, just possibilities, and then something like that could be all right. Just pull out the possibilities and then have a look and see what you like. You might not like any of it. You might totally change your mind and move on to something else. So in that lot, I'm thinking I'm seeing only those. These are way too big. That's pretty. I think it's too big though. But you never know. You can always try it. Something like that. No. Okay, these are too perfect. Those are no good. Okay, and then I've got napkins and stuff in there. Oh, I don't have time to go through some of my gifts. I can't remember what was in there. There's probably something in there. So let's see. Let's have a look. Something like that. Oh no, then that's too much in line with this. I am on the verge of flipping it over and having a look. Start working on the back. But then if you wanted to fold this in half, that writing causes a problem, because then it will probably pop off the page. Or the other option is a little bit of lace. Butterfly. Little butterfly there. No. Maybe this. There. No, I'm not liking anything, so I'll just leave it. And I don't mind that. Kind of would like to stamp behind that. So let's turn over and decorate this side. Now, what did I say? I had my bits left over from that one. Now, where did they go? Here. So first of all, let's tear around this so it's not all... Oh, I don't have the time here. So it's not all straight. Okay, because this has just got some texture. I think I'm going to tear it there. Oops, that was a bit wobbly. Throw that out. Okay, so that can go somewhere, and this can even go here, maybe here. And then I might put this here. And let me see. Now maybe I won't put that there. Let's just see what I do here. Put that there. Something like that there. Because maybe I want to keep this a little bit that you could write on it. So I'm looking for some plain pages, and I don't want to do I don't want to be too collagey, because otherwise you can't write. What's this? I've got doilies everywhere. Printed doilies everywhere. No, that's Christmas paper. That's no good. Now I need to get some... I'm just going to get some cartapaglia. I think I'll put that down one side. Talk about change your mind every 5 seconds. Put that there. Why don't we just do that? I'm going to put some glue all over this. Now, I didn't tear it straight, so I hope I don't glue it shut. Because I think I thought when I opened the mail, I would keep this and alter it. But I didn't think about cutting it straight, because I just used a knife, a steak knife. Right, so that's there. And then possibly, maybe this could go here. I think I'll just go for it. So I think I'll put the glue all around this. And this one's already sticky. Put that to one side. Right. Now, I'm sorry this is going to be a very short video because, as I mentioned, I have to go in a minute. But at least let's get one thing done. Right. Okay. And this would also, I printed up on that high quality paper, but it'd also be lovely on ivory paper or tea-dyed, you know, tea-stained paper. This I'm going to tear. Tea-stained paper, yeah. So it's, you know, it looks old because it's a super old letter. So that's that. And I think I might find a little trim down there, a paler one. That way it can easily be written on. I've got lace, a lacy one. What else do I have? You'd think I would have something out of all of these. Maybe a long one that can go right across the bottom, like this one. Or that one. No, not that one. Okay, or what's under there? Or this one. Or even that one. So let's just cut these out and see what we like the best. If we like any at all. Because as I said, you can change your mind. So obviously this one is going to be a little bit annoying to cut out. Okay. And probably this would be like an envelope that I wouldn't actually sew into the signature, but maybe just clip it in to the book to keep things in it because it's decorated on both sides. If I were going to use it as a tuck spot, I would only decorate the front side. Nearly done. Oh, I'm not even on screen cutting. All you can hear is the noise, but you can't see have the joy of seeing me do it. Okay, that's that. And I'm just going to trim. I don't need to cut this jagged edge because I'm going to glue it if I use this one lower down. And I think I would, oh yes, I like that. See, it's only going to go there. So what I might do is hold it in place. Maybe I'll clip it in place here so it doesn't jiggy about too much. That's not right. No, what I'm going to do, I'll tell you what I'll do, is I'm going to run some glue along the edge here. Okay, so that'll capture the edge, and I'm going to measure this here, the length. All I'm measuring is the length, and I need to cut it there. See, no rulers, just by eye. And then what I'm going to do is run glue along the scalloped edge, because I guess you're figuring out why, because I don't need it all. I need to trim it off, and I don't want to glue the whole thing because then I get glue all over my scissors. So I've glued there so the bottom bit will glue down, and then I've glued along the scallop edge so the scallop will glue down properly, like so. And then I cut it a little bit short, and then I'm just going to trim it off by looking at the front. If I had waited for it to dry, I would most likely tear it. Okay, so that's that side. I really like that. It's simple, it's fairly plain, and I think that's a nice area even to be able to write or put a photograph or do something. And then this side I'm not 100% satisfied with yet, so I need to think of, oh, I want to put something in there as well. I need to cut a piece of paper to put that in there. I'm thinking, let me just try this. Got this wonderful wide Lulu had bought this one time at the antique market with her money. I gave her money when she used to come to the antique market. Now she doesn't come anymore. She's a teenager. She does not come to the antique market with me. But anyway, she bought this and it was only one piece and I loved it. And she gave me a bit of it for my birthday, which I thought was really very sweet. I just wanted to try this in there. This could be pretty. And I think I like that in there. See? I think I like that. So I'm going to glue that in there. And that's done. My page is very sticky. So I tried this glue. They told me it was very good, but I actually am not liking it very much. It's too soft. It gets all smushy and you get big clumps of it everywhere. And it just smushes out the side and everything gets sticky straight away. So not a very clever idea. Probably the best idea, as I mentioned, was to cut the envelope open and decorate it and then stitch it closed down the two sides. I think that would be the easiest way to handle it. I think I've got that in the right. I can slide it a little bit. Yeah, I like that. I do like it. And I need to do something here. And what I'm thinking is I might just stand up a second and grab some laces. Who knows? Maybe some real laces would be nice there. Let's have a little looky. Actually, I have some other really beautiful trims to scan. Really beautiful. They were sent to me from, Sarah bought them. I bought them from a lady in Australia and I like that. I think a little bit of this is going to go there. I do like that. And it's just going to cover a little bit of the window. See where I had that white? And it just, it just breaks up the straight lines. I really like that. So I'm just going to glue that there. I've got my PVA upside down ready to go. In the meantime, I'm just going to put this glue here and then I'm going to, although I don't know where my wet ones are, do I? So no, I won't use my finger. I was going to use my finger to spread it about a bit, but this is probably okay. Right. So let's have a look. That's enough glue. And that will glue down really well when it's dry. Quite like that. Quite happy. Yes, it's a good one. Okay, and then you can put things in there. And if you don't cover up the window, you've got the pretty. So there you go. There's the first thing I've created with the printables. I wonder if I want to put something there, like some real trim there. I quite like that. I think I will. I think I'll put that there. That's a snappy decision. Right. And I think I'll put the, that's the wrong one. That one, Sarah nearly emptied that one out. That needs to stay upside down for about a week. And then I think I'll just do the glue directly on here again. Am I on screen? Yes. Doing a good job at being on screen today, except for when I was cutting out the trim. Okay, I hope I'm doing a good job speaking, making a lot of noise. Okay, that's good. I like that. So a little bit of different textures on here. Gorgeous trim. I better scan that trim before I use it all because I only got a little piece. It's really lovely. Did I mention tonight I might, I'm just going to be careful there because there's a bit of glue and I don't want to glue it shut with my bodgy tearing. I think that's really pretty. And I just had another thing you could do, not this one I don't think, but you could put a little label there. I think I'm going a bit overboard. Maybe I'll just sort of call it a day. But you could put a label there. Let me have a look at my little page of printables. That's not it. Where is it? I think it's under behind this one. Did I print anything small in it? Oh, let's have a look. Something could be nice there. So as I mentioned, I didn't find anything about whether these sorts of things would be copyrighted, but I don't think so because these were, as I mentioned, from the early. I don't think it needs anything there. I think I'll leave it. It's overkill. These were from 1900, around 1900. I don't think so, but I didn't, when I, as I mentioned, when I put the images into the internet, you know how you can search for like images, only one came up with a German wine company. So, and the others brought nothing, absolutely nothing came up with them. So I figure they're not in use anymore. I don't think we need anything else on here. I'm just double checking. I don't think so. Let's see. No, I think I'll leave it. I really like that. And that's a lovely envelope that can be clipped into your journal. And then you can put things in it. Like, what have I got? Like, I don't know. This is one of the cards that Mary sent me, just saying, doesn't really go as a style, but slip that in there. And you can see you could have a photograph in there. I mean, you all know, Johanna showed a lot of envelopes, putting things in the windows and stuff. Like, you know, those, what do you call them? The instant photographs, the row of, you know, what do you call those? I can't remember. You could put those sorts of photographs in there, ephemera, all kinds of things. So, and then you could write on the back here and decorate. And I'm thinking, I did buy an embossing thing. I would like to do some embossing. I never did that before. So something embossed on here would, like a bit of this through the embossing machine would be nice too. So that's that one done. Let me just check. Oh, I can't see what time it is. This is a problem. I might do one more thing and then, I mean, she won't be finished yet. I'll just be late, that's all. I might do one more thing and then I would like to combine, oh, there's a tag. So I had some tags here, the tags I made last time with Sarah. They're lovely. I really like the way they turned out. I might do another little tag or something, or a journaling card here. And I'm going to see about using some, this is super cute. I think that will go there or something. And I'm thinking I might, I'm getting into a bit of a mess here. I'm thinking I might put a label there, or some trim, some printed trim would be good. Not that one, this one I was thinking again, because it's kind of plain. So this is a small book page label, not a, it's like kind of wide, but it's not a huge book or anything like that. I also wanted to do some book pages and stuff, but I don't have time right now, so I'll do that another time. Don't really like that. That's not working for me. Let me cut out some of this. So, of course, the aim of using printed trims is to not add too much bulk to your journal. I mean, this one, if you print it on cardstock too, these wider trims are great also as, that's wide enough. Let me measure it. Okay, just trim it down here. They're great as pockets, tuck spots and things. That's so pretty. I'm thinking if I put that there, then I'll trim it off and put that. Oh, I do like that. That's it. Got it. Right. Put some glue. Might use my PVA glue again, my gooey PVA glue. And I might, yes, I'll just put it here. I'll glue it all the way to there and not there, because I'm going to cut that bit off because it's too long. So just showing a few quick ways, and I will come back maybe again, do another quick video tomorrow just to do some more. So that way you can see a bit more fun with the printables. I mean, that's just a very, I mean, you can have those little Sarah the Mushroom Market scrappy bits, and then if you put some printed things on, that makes a special touch. And then you can put those on, prepare a whole lot of those, get a lovely printable trim or doily, and then you've got an instant pretty tag. Just want to cut this. I'm going to make this into a tag. So I just want to see. Oh, I didn't flip it over. It doesn't matter. Just eyeballed it. And I just want to see, I think I will put this down like so. Yes, a little bit further. I really like that. I think that's really pretty. And it's something slightly different to what we've been doing before. I am going to stitch around it when it dries. And I will put, I'm just putting the glue everywhere because this is thicker. So then I like to use the PVA glue when I'm not being lazy because it will glue down better. And I do specify when I'm not being lazy. Okay. Right. There we go. I really like that. And that's all glued down. Do I need to clamp it? I am going to stitch around it, so I don't think it'll have any problem. And I'm going to probably, I don't know whether I'm going to put some lace up there, some paper. Oh, I think I love this lace. This is one of my favorites. I think this would be really pretty up there. Oh, and instantly, this is a lovely Easter tag. How cute is that? Because I also had ideas to get onto Easter things. Do I like it that way with the scalloped edge down? I think I do. So that's how I'll stitch that one down, like so. I'll just put a paper clip there because I'm not going to sew it right now because the glue's wet, as I used PVA. So I'm sorry guys, I've only done 2 things in this video, but I am going to finish it up and I will do another video tomorrow. I'll have a think about other things to do. I've got a million of these of letters to open and they've got all these types of envelopes, so maybe we'll have a bit of fun with those. And I really have to get onto my orders, and so yeah, I'll make some more stuff tomorrow because I do have a lot of journals I have to make as well, so I do need to make some ephemera. So that's where we're at. So I hope you enjoyed that. It's a short video, but I will be back tomorrow. And I'm sure you're not used to me making so little things. I normally pump out a whole lot, but I'm a bit slow. Anyway, have a lovely day and I will be back tomorrow.